Arriving at the throne of Hegemon, we are confronted by the Giratina group. They have been waiting for us and apologize for making us trek here. Pretty fishy stuff. Apparently this is where the worlds were made by Arceus. This is where he made Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. He also talks about how history is written by the winners. So because Arceus beat Giratina, he told the story as Giratina was the rebel. But this group's cause was that Giratina actually wasn't the bad guy, but instead Arceus was the bad guy. So it's our job to kind of, I guess, battle them to defeat them because they want our world, while we need to defend ourselves. If not, the human race will swap with the distortion world and we will die. As you can see, he reveals himself with the cloak, and that's how he looks like after spending so much time at the distortion world, which is bad. So we need to save the universe. So yeah, that's what we do. He challenges us to a battle by his own rules, and by that he means an inverse, because in the distortion world typings are inversed, so it's not like the type effectiveness that we know and familiar with in the original universe. So he challenges us. He asks Nora about the Giratina story and whatnot, but we skip forward and he challenges us to a battle. The Giratina logo looks pretty cool. It's like a wiggly circle. Forgotten One Nyx. He sends out his Auroras, which in normal typings are trash, but inverse, this thing is an actual like god of a Pokemon. We Mega Evolve Delta Charizard and we almost kill it, but it switches out. Breloom comes in. We take out the Breloom with Delta Muk. Delta Haxorus comes in, but it feigns to Delta Garchomp, almost killing it. Delta Snorlax also feigns to Garchomp because of a critical hit. We take Delta Gardevoir to finish off the Garchomp. Delta Charizard comes back in to deal with the Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan Mega Evolves into Mega Kangaskhan, and now it has 2 hits of Power Up, Punch, and whatever move it decides to use. We switch into Delta Chandelure to burn and stall it to take it down. It takes out Delta Chandelure, however, and Delta Gardevoir comes in to get 2 kills. Delta Muk deals with the Exeggutor, and it also deals with the Greninja. So Delta Muk MVP of this battle, clearly, because it took out the Greninja all by itself. And Forgotten One Nyx has been defeated. He's in shock of how this happened, and his people kind of just disappear into nothingness. I think they've been sent back to the distortion world. And yeah, Nora praises us, but Giratina has been summoned by them, and the summoning didn't stop. So Giratina still manages to end up being summoned. We enter this like weird 3D graphic type of thing. It Mega Evolves or Primal reverses into this really crazy looking Giratina form, which is insane. So I don't think this is the origin form. It's like a really weird form, but we catch it with a heavy ball. And yeah, we also but we're faced by King Vestrin, who also praises us for our work of protecting the region, protecting the crystal pieces from Nyx and the Giratina people. And yeah, Nora redirects us to challenge the Pokemon League in the Torrent region. She says that there's nothing that we couldn't do, and we need to make our Pokemon Master status official. So, because we kind of saved the whole universe, have the best team that I could have ever created. Maybe not the best team, but my most favorite team that I could have created. Everyone hates on Delta Charizard in this game because Delta Venusaur and Delta Blastoise are better, which they are, but Delta Charizard has a cooler design in my opinion. And yeah, we successfully take down all the cults in this region. Well, not all the cults, but Perfection Cult is still left, but you know, we're probably gonna defeat them down the line. I have an inkling that since their goal is perfect Pokemon, it's gonna be about Arceus, because Arceus was the creator of the Pokemon world, and we still haven't seen him in this game yet, so that's my theory. We use the hyperspace hole to get out, and we return back to the cave south of Amphitrite.